everybody, it's Michelle. Last week when I posted my tutorial for the Snowman and Snowwoman bead charms, I only demonstrated doing the Snowwoman. And there was a viewer that requested to see how I did the scarf on the Snowman that I had already done up ahead of time. So today I'm going to be showing you all how to do that beaded scarf for the Snowman for that viewer request by Linda. So Linda, this one's for you, and I appreciate you all commenting and letting me know what it is you want to see. I really appreciate that feedback. It helps me know what to put out there for you all. So for Linda, we're going to do that beaded scarf today. And in the video where I did the bead charms of the Snowman, I had told you that I thought I used a 24 gauge wire for that scarf. It was actually the 28 gauge. So I'm going to cut off a little bit of that, quite a few inches. That way I've got some excess to work with. Having too much is a lot better than having too little, so we can just cut off the excess when we're done. Okay, and on that scarf, I just counted beads. I didn't really measure, I just counted how many beads it took to give the look that I wanted based on the size of my snowman. So what I ended up using was 23 beads, and I alternated with red clear, green clear, in the size 11 seed beads. So I'm going to go ahead and count out 23 of my size 11 seed beads in that color pattern. Okay, there we have our 23 seed beads lined up in our pattern, and we can start stringing our scarf. So on the first one, you just want to get that on your wire, and then we're going to fold that over at about a ½ inch or so. So that will make a stop for us at the end and all the rest of the beads won't slide off. We'll just bring that to the end and give it a little twist. And I'm going to bring my chain nose pliers in to get that twist a little better. And I'll just hold my bead with one pair and twist a little bit with the other pair. And like I told you all, this scarf is a little bit tedious, so it's kind of rough to work with because the beads are so small, but it turns out really cute in the end, so I do think it's worth it. Those little details really make a difference in the long run. Okay, don't twist it too tight because you don't want to break your wire. You can bring in your wire cutters and cut off any of the excess that didn't get twisted. As long as you've got enough of a twist there to hold your end bead securely on there, it's going to be fine. And then you can just start string in the rest of your beads in your color pattern. And there we have all 23 of our beads strung onto there. And like I said, I just counted, I didn't measure, but we'll go ahead and measure in case you want to use that to go by. And we've got about 1.5 inches of beaded length. And so then we're going to come down a little bit from that last one that we strung on there. And we're going to loop around it and go through the next one. To secure that bead on the end like we did on the other end. And again, you have to be very, very careful as you do this. Work that wire through there slowly, trying not to get any kinks. And then when you've got that excess length pulled out of that, you can just give that end a twist like we did the other one. Just until you think it's good enough to hold that securely on there, and clip off your excess. And then what I did after that was bend that around and start to form it into a scarf. And I had to loop that together and do another twist so that there is that secured loop that would be around his neck, so we can string that onto our head pin when we're creating the charm. So I kind of wanted, let's see, let me show you all that charm, and you can see I've kind of got his scarf hanging a little offset. One of the lengths is longer than the other. I've got 7 beads hanging down on one side and 5 on the other. So we'll go ahead and count that. We'll count those 5 and then 7 from this end. And right at that point, overlap them and do another twist. You may have to work with that just a minute to get those beads to kind of nestle in together. Let's see, we'll try to pull a little gap in our strand right there. And another little gap right here. give it just a little twist. Okay, and now that created our loop for us. And I'll go ahead and put together another little snowman charm for you so we can see how that goes on there. And as you can see where we did our little twist there, that made another loop at the top. That's going to be around his neck. So to do that, we'll do another snowman charm. We'll use our pearl beads that I showed you last time. Put that on there. And then go right through that loop. Maybe round it out a little bit to kind of shape his neck. And then put on your smaller bead for the head. Your rondelle spacer and your rondelle bead. And that was how I created this guy's little beaded scarf. So let me know what you all think. You all be sure to keep in touch with me, keep commenting the way you do and letting me know what you want to see. I'm more than happy to make the videos that you guys want. And thanks again to Linda for her suggestion for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a like over on my Facebook page, and follow me on Pinterest. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.